Order. Call the honourable member for Ryan.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. I rise this evening to speak on an excellent initiative of the federal government, the ANZAC Centenary Local Grants Program. This program has assisted schools and community groups to commemorate Australia's involvement in the First World War and pay tribute to the tremendous bravery and sacrifice of past and current servicemen and women. I was delighted that of the 10 proposals submitted for funding in the Ryan electorate, 8 have so far been successful. And I'd like to briefly mention some of these projects and their significance to the community. One proposal that will be appreciated by generations to come was put forward by the Brisbane Boys College Old Collegians. A book titled The Fallen will document and honour the 97 former students who lost their lives in the First and Second World Wars and Afghanistan. A lot of work has already been done to make this book happen. During the past 10 years, 11 BBC Old Boys attended the school every Tuesday to research and write and edit The Fallen. The book will be launched at the school on Anzac Day this year, and as a result of the Centenary grant, the BBC community has been able to bring this commemorative project to fruition. Kenmore South State School has also benefited from the program through $4,500 to upgrade the school's Anzac Memorial. The upgrade will noticeably improve the aesthetics of the memorial and make it much more usable for functions such as Anzac Day services. Ferny Grove State High School received $12,330 to install their Walk of Remembrance, a wonderful project to honour those who served in defence of our country. It involves the installation of a memorial plaque and wooden posts inscribed with the names of the First World War battles in which local regiments served. There are 89 students at Ferny Grove State High School whose parents are involved in active service, which makes this Walk of Remembrance a pertinent reminder of the sacrifice that is borne by this school community. Just down the road, Ferny Grove State School received $20,000 for the creation of a memorial garden. The memorial garden, designed in the shape of a Flanders poppy, is a place where students can sit and reflect on the Anzac tradition and its values of service, sacrifice, selflessness, mateship and bravery. Toowong State School was successful in securing $4,700 to plant an Anzac Garden of Remembrance at the base of the school's flagpole with rosemary and Flanders poppies. A visual art piece will be installed in the middle of the new garden to symbolise the Anzac values of courage, integrity, resilience, mateship, teamwork, duty and sacrifice. Members will recall my sign language speech about Toowong State School and their Immersion Auslan program. The Royal Australian Regiment Association received $16,000 to upgrade the Contemplation Building and install an eternal flame at their memorial walk at Gallipoli Barracks. The 700-metre Walk of Remembrance honours the fallen servicemen and women of the regiment, many of whom are buried overseas, and provides a place of solace and reflection for their families and friends. At the base of selected trees is a plaque bearing the name of each of the 695 fallen. I was also pleased that Mates for Mates, an organisation that provides support for wounded and injured servicemen and women and their families, was successful in securing $3,250 for their 2014 World War I Queenslander Challenge. Participants will embark on a 100-kilometre trek whilst carrying a commemorative brick engraved with the name of a fallen Queensland World War I soldier. The trek begins in Woodford and includes Mount Mee, Mount Glorious and Mount Cootha, and finishes at the Mates for Mates Recovery Centre. The commemorative bricks, 6,967 in total, will be used to construct a memorial at the Walton Road Bridge to be officially opened on Remembrance Day 2018. Finally, I'm delighted to report that the Sherwood Indooroopilly RSL sub-branch has received $9,000 to assist in the production of their school's ANZAC Centenary research project, a book examining the lives of 86 local soldiers who were killed in World War I. The research will be undertaken progressively over the next 3 years by schools in the local area, and once collated, the stories will be published both in hard copy and as an e-book, as well as on the websites of the participating schools. The Kenmore Moggill RSL is supporting this sort of project at their own cost with similar projects with high schools in their area. I would like to thank all the people involved in these groups and the many other community groups who are working to bring these and other projects to fruition. I'd also like to thank my Community Advisory Group, the Australian Government and the Minister for their financial support that they have provided for these projects.